Does that make sense? You guys agree or
Yeah, totally. Like,
Yeah, it makes sense.
okay.
Gotcha. All right. Let's see. Let me go cat JPY. Okay, I don't have these in order yet, but I was doing these last night. Let's see here. Is this the one that I have? No, I didn't do this one. Okay, so this one, this is Euro US. Okay, so yeah, Euro USD. Oh no, but I only had this for the example. Hold on. So okay, USD JPY. I don't know if you guys have this one on your list. Okay, so
Right.
this one, so like
That's
let's
the
see if we could
first on
do.
my list.
Okay, so let's see if we do this one together as a team. So I have the weekly's bullish, daily is bullish, and the 4 hour is bullish.
Mhm.
And for the daily, it's rejecting my daily area of interest. But that's not to say that there could be another one here. There could be another one up here.
My area is actually lower than yours
Your oh lower.
on the week, but like it's very subjective, those things. So
Yeah,
it
yeah.
looks like it
As
is.
long as the three touches, right? So
Because I got in this trade on Friday and I immediately regretted it. Like, oh,
but
big
for which
mistake.
direction? But sells or buys?
No, I made the mistake of going for a buy. Because
Uh,
you see your high area of interest, like your red zone.
oh, this is an order block. This is just one of my indicators. Let me turn it off.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay.
So I have my weekly area of interest is like up high on those upper I'm sorry, my dog is having
No, it's okay.
um
But yours is a little higher, you said?
it's a lot I've put an area of interest on the top of those
Oh,
candles, when it reached like when it made high highs.
oh,
Yeah,
here?
just that like the
Here.
daily higher high, there's a weekly area of interest there.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So right there, like up there. Yeah, go a little lower to catch this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Then if you go left, I think you'll see that it catches another point. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
here.
yeah, I
So
have
And
that
here.
exact area of interest.
okay. So
Perfect.
that's that I came from there and then I entered because it rejected. There was I saw a round psychological level if I recall correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Like you see the point 500, 157.500.
Yeah, yeah.
When it reject, I entered because it rejected that level, but then it started retracing. And I made a rookie mistake. I looked at this and I was like, it already reached this high, like
That's
this is a
high.
major resistance level. I am
Mm,
buying at a major resistance level. This is
let
so
me see.
so um
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
haven't closed yet because I'm out of curiosity. I want to see what's going on tomorrow night. But I think it was
Yeah.
a mistake, and I think this would be good for a sell.
Oh, and just because now it's reached its highest, yeah. Even though
Yeah.
back here, even though this is back in what? Oh,
Yeah, I know, but I
2024.
feel like was almost like an exception. Like most of the time, it has reached
Mm-hmm.
that level and then rejected it, and it
Yeah.
started retracing already. So
See,
it
Yeah.
just
I'm
wait.
thinking as well for a sell, I have a small, like there's like a 4 hour area of interest. If like slightly below the daily right at the top,
Say that again.
the 4 hour, see
The
where the green box is.
mm-hmm.
I have a 4 hour area of interest there.
Mm.
Okay. And it's good, and you have it as a sell for cells?
Yeah, so from where the position it is at the moment, I have a sell
Yeah.
looking for a sell down into that area to continue the bullish trend.
Okay. Yeah. And I do see starting to turn a little bearish here on Friday. So this is where you had entered, right, Jasmine, on Friday, you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah, but like for me, because hold on a second, I think.
Hold on, let me.
I'm just checking on my trading view.
Yeah, hold on. Let me try to. I'm trying to grab
Yeah.
something from this other. Here, let me grab this real quick.
Yeah.
JP1.
Yeah. So my concern here is that all time frames are bullish at the moment, like strongly bullish. And I don't want to be, I'm afraid to sell. Like I think I'm gonna wait for that. First of all, I'm still in the I'm still in the trade for a buy, so I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this. I'm just gonna try to break even. Um, but I think I'm gonna wait for it to break that weekly area of interest that's at the top. If it breaks and retest, then eventually I think the daily would turn bearish at that point. The 4 hour will be bearish, and I think the daily will be bearish. If I'm not mistaken.
If it breaks above this area of interest,
No,
the highest one.
below.
This one?
It would still need to come down a lot to become bearish.
No, because now yeah, you too on the daily. Yeah.
Unless, I mean, there could be I'm sure there's an area of interest here in this area right here.
Right on the 4 hour. Mm.
You have this one on your list, Armando?
Yeah, I have that for buys actually, because I'm only looking to continue the trend. Like I focus a lot on like the daily,
Mm.
and I see like that one has like a very strong like daily move. So and on that one I have that if it breaks the area of interest, retest, and then I buy because I have like that same area of interest. Well, mine is a little bit lower, but yeah, it's pretty much the same. So on that one, continuing with the daily trend, like if it breaks the area of interest, retest, I'm looking to buy because yeah, I mean I can share my screen later to explain you like what I'm looking at.
Okay.
So one person has buys, one has sells.
I have buys.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're in the buys, then hold it. See if it
But
does happen.
I don't believe in it because it's reached its highest point, and it's like buying at the strong resistance level. That's like I don't think it's the right thing to do for me. I'm already in it, so I'm trying to get out of it.
Can you see my screen? I think because I'm on my phone, I have the computer separate.
Let me see. Should I stop sharing? Let me stop sharing.
No, like on my camera. It's not facing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah, so what I have here is on the daily, there's a head and shoulders, an inverted head and shoulders. And I have this area here kind of at the neckline. We've had some sort of rejection from here previously. So that's where I have my cells to come into that area to then continue to buy. But I'm just waiting to see what kind of rejection we have from the daily and weekly area that we are at the moment. So we'll either wait for a break retest to then buy or wait for some sort of rejection here to sell into this daily area to continue going up.
As a counter trend then?
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah.
Share my screen again. Okay, so we'll wait on that to see we'll wait till what the market shows us, and then
we'll assess.
we'll take the trade and pray. Okay, so that's okay. Okay, so that's good. All right, so let me see this other one that I have. Oh yeah, AUDCHF. Weekly is bullish, daily is bullish, 4 hour bullish. And this has the potential to keep coming up here to fill up here. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the market does first. and it's already rejecting, my daily area of interest. So hopefully if it comes back down and then to go back to keep going up.
Mhm.
Um,
I
let me see
still have
here.
that pair bearish on the weekly and
You
the
have
daily
bearish.
from long before. Yeah,
Let's see.
from the
Okay.
set the 8th of April 2025, it's been bearish. So it's kind of just if you go into the daily and zoom out,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Okay.
kind of been bearish since that time. And it's just
Yeah, but remember, Dean, that because it has happened such a long time ago, we don't consider it anymore. There's
okay.
so much movement since then
Yeah.
that you almost like technically it's true, but like there's been so many movements since then that we stopped counting it, as what Alex was explaining on one of his videos.
Okay. Because I've been looking at that and then just going, oh no, it's been bearish for too long. So I've just left it. I've never even looked at it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so well, this one can also be a counter trend. So that's also another little confusing thing is when it comes to counter trends, right? If you all the time frames are in sync, but then like right now, I can also see that it's reached its potential, and
Mm.
this can come down, this can come back down just like how it did here. So this seems like it's forming this again, and then gonna come back down to one of these area of interest.
On those, honestly, I do like what Armando was saying, I think 2 weeks ago. Like, I don't take those anymore. I don't take the counter trends anymore because I have more losses than wins in the
Yeah,
counter ones.
the counter ones.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and I'm like, I just want to focus more on the strategy and perfect it first
Hmm.
than to ride those riskier trends.
Yeah. Yeah, so this has the potential to come down also. And another thing I was noticing was some like patterns, right? So look, this is look at this W, right? So when you see like a W forming,
Hmm.
it has to go, there's only way it has to go up. So that's another thing. I was
The
watching a
inverted
video
head and
on,
shoulder.
yeah, invert, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So W, so this looks like, and then if you see the letter M, you know, oh, I thought I could, never mind. And the letter M, like it could form here, go down and go up and then come down.
Like yeah, those are the head and shoulders, no?
That
We'll talk.
the like the letter M or a double top, right? This could be a potential double top to come
Oh,
back
I see.
down.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one will also be on. This is also on my list to watch. If this break comes back down, breaks a retest and go back to the up movement, and I'll take it up. But
Mhm.
this could also just come down, just to follow this pattern previously here.
I have
Mhm.
a question. On the
Hmm.
daily, it already break it and it retested. So if we get another bullish candle, we will take it to buy signs every time frame is bullish.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah. Yeah. So if it comes back, well, yeah, I see what you mean, that it already kind of rejected
Because it
it and
already
keep going
break
up.
it. Yeah, it
Yeah.
already break, it rejected, and it retesting again. That's how I see. I was looking at it because I have that pair for.
For
This one
me, like,
too.
I don't
Yeah.
know, when I see that it just wicked, for me,
Uh-huh.
it's not a strong confirmation. I'd rather see the body re like a rejection from the body of the candle
Got it.
than just a wick. But that's me. So, I could be wrong.
So let's see what will be an example of what you're talking about, Jasmine. Let's see. Like this one? Like this red one?
Mm-hmm.
Well, no. No,
Let's
no,
see
not
if you want
this.
to do like if you look at like for example, I think I saw one. But it's just like on the higher time frame, right on the daily, to me, the when the body closes and it's a clear rejection, that's a strong signal. If it just a if it wicked into it, to me is not as a strong signal, and I'm not like I'm very selective, so I'd rather not take it. If I don't, like if I don't have a strong confirmation, I don't take it. But again, I'm being like conservative, more conservative. So
So you would say maybe like for this bearish one right here, how it's the body is in the area of interest and it rejected
yeah,
going down.
for example, but sometimes like you see that what we hold on, maybe perhaps on another pair.
Okay. Okay.
I'll show you like if I see on my screen something, I'll show you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, this was on my list. I was also looking at, is it this one? Yeah, GBP USD. So here's another one that was like Euro USD, right? Bullish, and then 4-hour bearish. And then so this is coming. So basically the 4-hour bearish is saying this is coming down to the previous daily area of interest, right? So like it did up here, and then it came down to this area of interest.
So you're gonna see here, for example, if the
Mhm.
4 hour creates like a higher high
Okay.
after it, because it hasn't reached, like right now it's at the area of interest,
Yeah,
but it hasn't rejected it yet, right?
right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So you need to wait to see if it's actually going to reject it, retest, and then sell, or like you're gonna see what the reaction is at this area of interest.
Okay. Okay. So like it's gonna come down a little, go back up, and
Yeah,
then
because you
when
want
it
the
makes its way,
confirmation
yeah.
back down.
And
Yeah,
then you want to wait for the shift of structure, right? To create a new lower low, lower
yeah,
high, and
yeah,
then take it, and then take
yeah,
this. So yeah.
yeah.
Okay. 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 I think it's clicking a little here. Uh, yeah, GPV USD, weekly's bullish, daily's bullish, 4-hour bearish. So this one, yeah, this one was also on my list, but this was also something to ask you guys, like when it's because
But you
then,
have it
like I
here,
was saying,
Jared, you have a great example right here in the center of your screen.
yeah, here.
You see like how it went, it started, so go a little left of your screen. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, right, no. In the center, yeah, right there.
Uh-huh.
You
Uh-huh.
see that green, that first green candle.
This one?
No, go right
Oh, here,
down,
this one.
this one, yeah.
Okay.
You see how it broke the area of interest a
Yeah,
little,
up here.
right?
Yeah.
Came back down to retest it, a little deeper retracement. No, go to your right.
Okay.
So the
Oh,
move
this
went
one.
up, right? You broke the area of interest with a green.
Mm-hmm.
Continue up,
Okay,
continue up, continue up.
continue.
Right here. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Broke the area of interest. Then it
Mm-hmm.
came back down to retest that area
Mm-hmm.
all the way down.
Okay, here.
And then it took off. Like,
And then,
right. So
yeah.
it broke, retest, go.
Yeah. Okay. I
So you
see.
want the same thing the other way. I mean, many times when you want to see a rejection of your area of interest, that's what you're looking for. Usually I wait for a rejection like above or below the area.
Okay. But let me see this on the daily. Let's see on this on the daily. Circle, where's the circle? Okay, let me put this here. So that way on the daily.
Mhm.
Where's the circle? Okay, here.
Yeah, right there.
Right. So on the daily, it goes up and then it came back down.
And you see
then
how it's the body closure that rejects it.
mhm.
And that's
Gotcha. And then
that's
here,
almost like a morning. That's actually a morning star formation.
oh, these right here?
Yeah, those two candles, like the bottom one, the red, yeah, the bottom one, and the engulfing bullish green candle.
Okay, okay. So then what then in real time, pay attention like wait till the daily closes up
Closed.
here
Yeah.
and then move down to the lower time frame to see when to take the entry, right? Because then here in the 4 hour, you can see it's starting to make its way up.
But the thing with that
But
one, so for example, in my opinion, in that one, we never had a trade because the daily didn't reject the area of interest. So if you go into the daily, you can see like the doji, which is like, okay, yeah, well, the hammer, you,
hmm
you see the hammer, the green hammer,
hmm
like, okay,
yeah,
perfect. We slow down. If then we have a green candle, we are rejecting the area of interest, and that'll be my signal to enter. But then we had a red candle. So on that red candle, I'm like, okay, I'm still gonna wait until you have a daily confirmation. But then the daily
hmm
confirmation comes, it just takes off. So for me, I wouldn't take that trade. And yeah,
right,
I miss the trade, but I'm being extra cautious because I want to have like a daily confirmation that the trade is actually gonna reject the area of interest. Because with after the hammer, the red candle is telling me that it hasn't like actually rejected the area of interest because it might
mm
be going down. And I have avoided a lot of losses waiting for that
hmm
daily confirmation. Yeah, if we have like a small green candle, I will be interested in taking the trade. But then the green candle just took off and then just went like straight to the next area of interest and like
yeah,
went straight to take profit. And yeah, on the one hand, I can say, oh, I missed the trade. I missed the trade.
yeah.
I've taken it with the 4 hour rejection. But as we never had the daily confirmation, I'd rather miss a win than take a loss, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right, right, yeah. And also, this is hard to tell for a shift of structure, right? If this is bearish here, basically,
Yeah, you're bearish, and then by the moment you
eh,
become bullish, the
it's
trade
already too late. It's already too late because it
that's right.
closed all the, yeah, it's already too late. So yeah, so also this is something to avoid because you want to wait for the shift of structure. So if this was bearish, so it would have been different if the green candle first closed here and then another one, right? If like it closed just above here, so to turn bullish, and then another candle formed up here. Well, so maybe on the lower time frame it did that.
Yeah, so
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
when you're
So
looking for your shift of structure, you want to look at your lower time frame, not the 4 hour, because the 4
yeah,
hour is going to take time.
it's gonna take time. Yeah, so it shows as the perfect examples right here on the 2 hour. So the 2 hour closed here, and then the next one up here. So now it's bullish, but then also it's already kind of short.
At the
If
same
you
time, yeah,
but
you
you
got
want to
that.
go to your 30 minutes or the 1 hour for the shift of structure,
Okay, gotcha,
because
gotcha.
then you see it.
Yeah, so here, so
No,
the
it's gonna be
30
over.
minutes. Yeah, so but even it's even tough to see it on this 30 minute because
No,
then
it's
you have
Well, because you have like if you zoom like in the length, in the height of your screen, it will be cleaner. Yeah, like that.
yeah.
oh
So
okay.
it's left, left, left.
Oh, more left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right
Oh,
there,
here.
right in the
Yeah.
middle.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
no, it's the other move, the one on the right,
Oh,
and
it's
that.
over here. Oh, oh yeah, this one. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, and
So
okay,
here.
it does show you like in the 30-minute or like in the lower time frames the move.
Mm.
It did like had like the shift of structure, but as you can see, it never came back to because after it shifts structure and after it breaks, we need a retracement in order to enter because after you have that shift of structure, if you check the trade up there, the risk to reward doesn't make sense because
Doesn't make sense.
yeah,
Yeah.
because if you enter the trade all the way like in the middle of the move, your stop loss has to be on the
Mhm.
under yeah, like
Yeah. Yeah. Over here.
the take profit wouldn't make sense. So that's why you like sometimes you miss a trade, but it's just like oh, like the trader has never there.
Yeah, yeah. So so Jocelyn, so like the way to answer for this one would have been like wait till it turns bullish, like the shift of structure. Because
Yeah, and I
before you
usually
guys got on, she was, asking when she's kind of struggling with like when to enter a trade.
Yeah, that's why I was having so many issues because I've been missing a lot of trades that I was waiting for confirmation, but I was like hesitating. So I'm having issue on confirmation. What you guys talking about it right now, waiting, going to the 30 minutes and all that stuff.
okay.
That's my biggest issue.
So yeah, so here would be when you would want it when you see. So it was
That's a
bearish.
retest. You see like how
Um,
here it's retesting those three candles.
Yes.
these three.
That's a yeah, you already shifted structure under the
Yeah.
1 hour, but also on the 30 minute.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're creating higher highs, right?
Yeah, right.
And you see how it retests that
Yes.
same area. You have the EMA helping also to show you that it's going that you're above the EMA.
Mm-hmm.
Then you see that first engulfing bullish.
Mm-hmm.
I would not enter on the, and always wait for the candle to close to make sure that it's engulfing because you don't know if it's engulfing if it's
Right.
closed yet. And then I see if it makes sense to take the trade or not. Like if it's already going on the second candle and I'm already in the middle of the move, I don't take it. It's too late.
Yeah.
It just
So in
happens
this,
sometimes, like many
yeah,
times, actually.
yeah. So in this case, you would enter after this 1 hour closed just about outside of the area of interest because
Yeah.
not because it's
If I
already
see that
shifted
it's
structure.
creating, yeah, if I see the higher highs being created and I see a strong bullish move, then I'm like, okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense. And then by the time I see that I adjust the stop loss and everything, sometimes
yeah,
it makes sense, sometimes it's just too late.
yeah. Gotcha. Okay, so that's GPUSD. Did I have this one? Let's see here. Okay, yeah, this one. I also have AUD CAD. All time frames are in sync. But then again, this one can also be a counter because I think this is the high. Yeah, it's just about the high. So this can also come back down.
AUD CAD. Are you on AUD CAD?
Yes. Do you have that one? Or
Uh,
anybody have that one on their list?
I used to, but I think I took it out. No.
Okay.
Wait, no, but
I have it.
I had it. I
You
think
have it?
I do.
You have it, and you also have it for buys?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Armando, that's the one you took at the trade last week?
No, the one I took was AUDCHF.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have it here and I don't know why I didn't took it. I think I was waiting for the confirmation too.
Yeah, no, actually that could have been a good trade.
Yes, well, I cannot share my screen. But yeah, I had it and but I didn't took it. Just
Okay, yeah, so
me,
yeah.
that trade is already done. Like
yeah.
it's finished. Yeah.
Which one?
AUD CAD is already done, so I'm not even looking at it.
Oh, looking. Okay, okay. I think it has potential to keep going with the
Okay.
trend. And I think that's it. These three I didn't get a chance to do late last night. It was already like 2 in the morning and I got tired. So yeah, these two I don't have my little confluence thing. Yeah, I don't have it. So yeah, those are my pairs for now.
Nice.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, whoever wants to share next, feel free.
Whatever you want, I can go, or Armando,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
or Jocelyn, whatever.
You can go, Jasmine,
Ladies
and then
first,
Jocelyn and I'll.
ladies first.
Okay. Uh, okay, my first one. Do you want, here. All right, you guys can see my screen.
Yeah.
All right, so my top one is NZD USD.
Oh, I think I have that one.
So we are. So
Let me
I
see.
am still like debating with myself if I'm counting this as my higher high and higher low right here because of this red candle. Because if we do, like
The snake, yeah, it kind of goes
the
down
famous
and
snake trick, like it kind of passes by, so it's not super clear elbow. But in any case, whether we are bullish or bearish on the lower time frames, daily and 4 hour, we're bearish. And we have a beautiful head and very clean head and shoulder.
Yep.
So I'm just wait. I really wanted to get in last week, but I thought, nah, let's cleanly wait for that retest of this neckline right here to then take it. So that's on my top list. Then I have, yeah, I'm looking at NZD JPY. even though it's not my favorite one. But yeah, I'm looking at NZD-JPY because it's creating lower lows on the weekly. We are bullish. We are bullish on all time frames. No, except the 4 hour. So the 4 hour is starting to create those lower lows, which I kind of like. And I'm going to see the reaction. If it actually continues to go down, then the daily might turn. By then, the daily might turn. Let me see. No,
Bullish, yeah.
we'll still be bullish, but then it would be a counter trend. So I'm looking at it. I'm not sure yet. Sorry for the background noise. GBP USD, that's the one you were looking at. So I have it on my list also. I like this one a lot. Not sure if it's going to consolidate here because it already had a strong bearish move. But I'm basically waiting here to break that area, my area of interest.
And then come back up a little.
Yeah, just give me a little pullback and then retest and then go here. But that's on the weekly. Then that's why it was hard right here. And actually break that area and then retest like that. That's for GBP USD. USD JPY, that's the one I'm in and I'm not super happy. So we'll see what happens there. Yeah, I'm looking at GBP NZD. I don't know if you guys have this one on your list. It's on my watch list to see what is going to make, because we're same thing, like we are at a very high resistance level on the weekly. Same thing for the daily. So
So I might just come back down.
yeah, I'm waiting to see what's going to happen. I'm just having a problem here. I can see that the lower time frames are actually bearish. The 4 hour is still bullish. I don't like that the 4 hour created a higher high, but it's probably to come and reject that psychological level. So I'm waiting to see, like here, I'm not so sure that this is going to be so clean. So I'm going to wait and see, because there's a lot of levels where the price can have a reaction. This one being one, because we also could have an area here. So I'm being cautious with this one. Waiting to see what's going to happen. USD CAD is also on my watch list. This could go both
Or
ways. It's either
CHF?
USD CAD. No, USD CHF. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
USD CHF. Waiting also to see what will happen here. If I take it as a buy, or it depends on the reaction here.
Okay, so this is a good example. So your weekly is bearish, right? Your daily is bullish.
The
So
daily is bullish. Yep.
and then your weekly is bearish.
No, the weekly is
Oh,
bearish.
I'm
Yeah, yeah.
reading I'm reading
Oh,
your check.
don't read that, because sometimes
Oh,
it's
okay.
from back then. So don't pay attention to
Oh,
where I put my higher
okay,
highs
okay,
and
okay.
higher lows here.
Okay. No, because I was gonna say the two time frames are not in sync. So
They're not,
that was
but then the 4 hour and the 4 hour is bullish. That's why for me, it can go either way. I'm trying to see what's going to be the reaction at this area of interest.
okay.
If this candle means continuation, might just give me a retest to then continue up,
Mm-hmm.
because it already broke that area. So I'm just going to wait for a retest to go up. Or if it's going to go with a stronger weekly time frame, to then have a deeper retracement, and then I'll see what happens there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say something.
Sure.
I see you guys have those lists of the On the side, yeah.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
something. I don't. They might help you guys. I don't know if you guys want. I don't have my hold on a second.
Yeah.
On the side that you can add it to your. Let me see if I can show you my screen.
Oh, then let me stop sharing so you can share yours.
I cannot share my screen because I'm on different computer and this
Ah,
computer
okay.
is just. Can you see this? Can you guys see this side?
Yeah.
Yes.
Instead of you guys having that list, I can send you the files where you can guys just have it like, like where you can do.
Oh, you have
Oh.
it as a
I had it like in trading view,
Oh,
oh, that's
like
nice.
coding, like it's code, like with the coding.
oh, that's
Oh,
so cool.
nice.
Yeah, so that way
Okay.
it's in every single one you can see.
So it changes
Ah,
every time.
No, it does. It save it
yeah, for each pair.
for each bird, yes. So that
Wow.
way you guys don't have that list there. It's not look you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah,
easier.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
please send that. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I will send the files.
Thank you.
I guess if you guys can send me like the emails, it will be easier that way.
Yeah.
Send it. I'll send it right now.
Yeah, and that way you can it will give you the instructions on how to set it up, and that way you don't have the list on the side.
Ah,
And
And
it's
to
the
be
same
honest,
thing.
for me, yeah, so it's the same thing basically, right? That you what you're
Yes, it's the same thing, just more clean, and I mean to me it helps me a lot.
okay.
Mhm. Sorry, go ahead.
No, no,
okay,
please. Thank you.
I just sent my
Thank you very
email.
much.
Yeah,
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I just sent my email. Thank you.
you're welcome. Oh,
Oh, in here. Okay, I thought on the chat. All right.
And IG, yeah, IG.
yeah, I will send in later after we
Yeah,
finish.
no problem, no
Yeah, yeah, of
problem.
course. Thank you for doing that.
Oh no, you're
Yeah,
welcome. One of my
absolutely.
friends gave it to me. He does coding, and I don't know how he got it, and then he sent it to me.
That's nice.
Nice. That's perfect.
I think I was looking at Euro GBP, which I like too.
Yeah, but that trade already, oh, it's gonna keep going? Okay, because I know that was a trade for this past week or the
Yeah,
week before.
yeah, it was.
Yeah,
It was, but then
and
I
it was
look
a
at it.
sell.
And I'm not sure. I'm debating also on this one because it could have a reaction from this area
Mm-hmm.
on the daily.
And then it might just go up
And like it might just linger
because
or
it's kind of in the same area. Like what happened, you see that the same area that it came down to before, like around
here.
if you go to your left.
Yep.
A
Right.
little bit to the yeah, right there. That whole area.
Yep.
See, it came down there and it went up. So now that it's kind of back there in that area,
Yeah.
it can move. It can come back. It can go back up.
It can. So I don't know, like I'm looking at this as a minor retracement.
Mm,
So because it already broke the area, retesting it might continue down.
okay.
But what I don't like is all those reactions in this level because that would suck for my take profit.
Yeah.
I mean, I would just, like I would have perhaps to adjust here, but if it has a deeper retracement, but then if it has a deeper retracement, my problem is that then is it going to linger again here and stop me? So I don't
Hey, if you make $10, get those $10.
know. Um, then I had like a lot of pairs, but I'm sorry, I didn't organize everything yet.
No, it's okay. It's
I'm
okay.
also looking
That's
at the
good.
AUD USD to see if this is just a minor retracement or if it's going to go a little deeper to see if we're going to change trend or not. That's on my watch list right there.
Is that the one is that the one we have together too? Let me see.
Yeah, AUD USD.
Yeah,
This one I just keep it as a watch to see what it's doing here.
okay. Okay, nice.
USD CAD. I kind of like USD CAD. And I was looking at it for a buy. So I'm gonna see if it's going to give me it already broke this area of interest.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm gonna see if it's going to I mean, it's time for a retracement.
Mhm.
I'm gonna see if
Yeah.
it's gonna retrace and continue the trend, perhaps linger a little bit and then keep going up. I'm waiting to see what's going to happen Sunday night and Monday morning with this one.
Okay.
This is, which one is this one? Oh, GBP-AUD. Did you have this one? I don't remember.
No, I think I had GBP.
Okay. So
GBP USD, like that's the one that we had together. Yeah.
okay.
GBP.
So this one is actually now bearish here on the weekly. Oh yeah, I like that one a week ago, but it started doing this. We were just
Consolidation.
yeah. So now same thing. I'm waiting to see how it's going to react at this daily area of interest, and hopefully because of this, it had a clean, more or less cleaner head and shoulder, and when but you see like here it wicked into it, but the body didn't close. That's why I didn't take the trade. I was waiting for the daily to close here, but it didn't. So it came back, kind of retesting the neckline here, but only with a wick. So I'm trying to see what's going to happen in this area to then make a decision. And if I see that it breaks and retests the area of interest, I'll take it for a sell. Yeah, and that's it. And then this one is gone, but I'm watching to see what's going to happen here. And Euro A.
You can make your new lower low there, actually, if you go back.
Yeah, and well, this one too. That's why I had two TPs. I had one TP here that I reached, and then the other one below, but then it came back, so I'm waiting to see what's going to happen.
Nice.
And this one, trying to, yeah, we'll see what happens with that one. Those are the ones. But I also wanted, like, I know that you guys, Jocelyn and Dean, you had questions. If I
Yes.
can help in any way, let me know. I
Yeah,
hopefully
my main question is like I was saying, like the entry part, like, but you guys saying that just go to the 3 minutes, 1 hour, achieve of structure and
yeah.
Yeah.
So you want me to show you an example?
yes, can you show me an example, please, to recap that part?
Sure.
That, like I said, that's the biggest thing.
Okay. No problem.
I don't
So
feel
so for this one, for example, Euro AUD.
okay.
So let's go back in time, right? When this candle formed, right?
Yes, ma'am.
We were right here. All right. So this candle formed, then the lower lows came here, and the lower high came here on the weekly. So we're still bearish. When you switch to the daily, we were actually, was this candle? Let me just circle it. We were right here. So we were still bearish on the daily time frame, as you can tell, right? Because we were right here, but we didn't break that lower low. So we were still lower bearish, but with those being the lower high and this being the lower low. When you go down to the 4 hour, when the trade started playing out, now I can remove this. You see how it came here, had a stronger rejection, then just lingered, right? Kick
Yes.
down, retest. So then when it was here, when you had this strong bearish move, it had a retracement, right?
Yes.
You can see that this is just a retracement. It's not a change of trend or anything, just a retracement, and kept making those move, right?
Can we get lower lows?
Exactly. Yeah.
Mm.
So when it did that retracement, I was watching it. So I saw on the 4 hour this bearish engulfing, starting going down on the lower time frames on the 1 hour, while I did all my confluences. But right here, I waited. I waited for it broke, retest, but I was not, I wanted more confirmation. that it was not good because it started to have this candle, but this move was not very strong. So I just waited, and waited, and I waited for it to break again, right?
Yes.
It had then a minor retracement, and then as soon as I mean, this candle, when you saw this on the 30-minute, this one right here,
Mm-hmm. I see.
oops. When I saw this on the 30 minutes and clearly rejected this psychological level right here, and you see how the body on the 30-minute did that, and then you had a bearish candle not engulfing. That's why I waited for the second one, and that's when I entered. When I saw that the second one was forming, that's when I entered because it kept creating those lower lows on the 30 minutes. So to me, it confirmed the bearish, and I just entered. And I did the same. I think the one before that was kind of the same. Yeah, right here. It was creating, incessantly creating those lower lows. To me, that's my sign. And when I saw this evening star, that was my sign to enter. It just went a little bit into drawdown, but then because you see that the bearish move is very strong and it keeps making lower lows, you see your signal is going to be your engulfing or evening star or morning star, wherever the case is. Um, and that's when I enter. I don't necessarily enter on the first engulfing. I just wait to confirm the move.
You went for the second one first.
The second one, yeah, I tend to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's me now. Other people enter on the first one, but with this market, I really tend to wait. Like as long as it makes sense, and then I enter. For USD CAD was another one. Like I think I did exactly the same thing. You just have to wait, like it was right here. You see, I didn't enter on this one. I entered on the second one once the move is confirmed. It broke my area of interest. So that first one was my daily confirmation, right? Then on the 4 hour, like I waited for this move, have the retracement, and then I entered. One minor retracement, and then I entered it.
Okay. So you don't, but you enter like inside of the AOA. I mean, area of interest, sorry.
I entered after like that, and that's just me. I just entered after the retracement. Because if sometimes when the move is very strong, it goes fast and
Yeah.
you don't have, and like you lose your entry. So I already knew that it was bearish and then it was a strong bearish move. It just consolidated here a little and then it started to have the momentum. I didn't want to lose the momentum. I just waited for that minor retracement. And you can see it on the 1 hour as well. Hold on, let me go back. This is the 1 hour right there. So that I wouldn't lose and the trade still made sense. But I still had my stop loss above the area of interest, just in case it would retrace.
Okay.
Like a deeper retracement or something.
I see. Okay, okay. It
Then
makes
after that,
sense.
I mean, after that, you could have also entered right here. Sorry, like this thing is annoying. On the 30-minute, that's when I entered. It just confirmed to me that it kept going and going, and I just entered right here. I entered on the 1 hour when I saw the 1 hour, but going back, it was just the beginning of the other move, and then just when it keeps having this momentum, I just entered, even if I'm inside the area of interest.
Okay.
But I would not have done that if the area of interest, for example, was like this, or like I would not have done that, for
Okay.
example, because I was above the area of interest. For me, this is just not what
Yeah.
I would have done because I know that it's very risky to sell above an area of interest. But I see a lot of people doing it.
Okay, yeah,
Mm.
above the lovers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that helped.
Yes, man. Yes, it does.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it did.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, when I put this on YouTube, you can go back to
Go back.
this
Yes.
and then yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
Like for here, the same thing, right? Because it's just on the daily, the body closed below that area of interest, but it started retracing. You just have to wait until it closes because I mean, and now it's creating also lower lows here. So I was very tempted to enter, but because I have a feeling that it's on the lower time frame, the body are closing above that the previous lower low, then I'm thinking, and it keeps creating those higher highs now. I'm thinking, it might just go back up to retest and then go. So I don't want to be involved there.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
I'd rather wait.
Okay.
And I might lose, like then it might just play out and I might lose the trade, but I'm okay with that.
And so what are the what's the directions for your time frames? The date for this one? So the weekly is what?
For this one, the weekly is bullish.
Bullish. The
The
daily
daily is bearish.
is bearish. And then your 4 hour.
4 hour is bearish.
Okay. So in this case, you have 2 out of 3 in sync.
Yeah.
So and
Weekly,
then
I'd say perhaps some people are gonna consider
say
this. Yeah.
I would consider that and then so I guess the weekly is bearish because
It
if
depends
that
how
would
you would
be
consider that. Yeah. It's a
yeah,
deeper retracement, so it could very well be here and then you're
and
bearish
then
here.
that's bearish there. Yeah, yeah. So I
But
think it's bearish.
to me, it doesn't, yeah, it's an added confluence for sure. It would be an added confluence, but weird things with me is like I tend to make it harder for myself enter the trade. Like it really has to have a strong setup. So here it would be 30%, so you would add a 10% to my confluence, which would be
Yeah.
great. But I'd rather be like very, very conservative, make sure. So if with
Okay.
this I still have a strong setup, then that's my cue to say, okay, this is quite a strong setup, so I can enter with more confidence.
So okay. I don't know why all of a sudden I feel confused with the direction of a trade. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
because here you feel like it could go up. Because
Well,
you
I'm just
see it
meaning in general. I don't know why I've had just felt this little confusion because the trades that I was taking last week, they were going the opposite way. So I'm just like, what the hell am I doing? Like,
on
what
which
was it
one, for
I was
example?
going? Like the Euro USD that the weekly and the daily was bullish, and then the 4 hour was bearish. So, but I'm thinking it should be
Oh, yeah.
the direction of the daily, but then it turned out being a bearish move.
Do you want to
So,
share? You want to share your screen?
let's see. Yeah, so this was the example that I brought up that like, okay, these two time sinks are in sync. The 4 hour was bearish.
Can you show the weekly and daily?
Yeah. So let me go with the weekly. And this was I was going back to what was it? January on this one. Was it this week or last week? This week. It would have been for here.
So you took this as a buy?
Yeah, initially, yeah. I had taken it as a buy, but then it was going the opposite way. So that's why I was like, what the hell? Like,
No, but you were not
bec-
wrong. Look, it's because you bought inside the retracement,
Mm. But
but
then
on
but
the
then it,
weekly
uh-huh.
you were bullish on the weekly. It's just that perhaps
Yes.
you did not identify that. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna look at mine. One second. Euro
Yeah,
USD.
sure. So the weekly the weekly and daily are in sync, but the 4 hour is the
Because
opposite. So that's why I was like, what did I not read right for it, for it to be a sell? And I thought it was a buy because the weekly and the daily are in sync. So
Because
that's
I
what,
think you did because you probably saw it when he was here. Oh,
yeah.
hold on.
Yeah. Let me
Can I
see
share
something.
my screen if I
Yeah,
may?
yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Um,
Stop sharing.
I think perhaps you were so on the weekly, you were right. You identify this as your trend, which is right because you're bullish, right? Right here. On the daily, you were still bullish. Perhaps you were looking at this before all of that happened.
Was that the Monday? Yeah.
Okay, so you were not wrong because here, if that the blue well, if that
The
hammer
hammer.
did not exist yet, you would have think, oh, it's creating this is my point, it's rejecting this one and it's gonna go
Yeah. Go
higher.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, so that made sense, except it's just because you were at an area of interest, like
Mm,
you were at an area
okay.
of interest and you didn't wait for your daily confirmation that the retracement was over. I
Mm,
used to make that mistake so many times that
okay.
and I was like, no, I'm waiting. Because you
Okay.
never know if the retracement is going to have a deeper retracement.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha.
So
Okay.
and it did. And
Yeah, and
then
I have to also I notice I have to learn my patterns. I don't, like you're it's easy you call Morningstar or then I need to learn that too. I need to learn
yeah, but
I need to
yeah, okay.
yeah, I'm not on my game on that yet. So that's something I need to I know I can Google like a chart that has like a quick summary of all the kinds of candles and what it means.
On the cheat sheet that Alex released,
Uh-huh.
there's the booklet one. Uh,
Oh, the PDF booklet?
yeah,
Yeah, it's
you
in
see,
there?
yeah, you see the some of the reversal patterns there.
Ah, okay, perfect. Okay. I'll go back into it.
But it's true that also ChatGPT or Google, but you see like when if you look at the lower time frames where you were at, for example, right here,
Mm-hmm.
sorry,
Yeah.
and you go to the 4 hour, look what it's doing. It's doing lower lows, not higher highs.
Mm.
So that's already your cue to say, oops, like I'm not
Yeah,
gonna,
yeah, that's why the 4 hour I have bearish. Yeah.
you see.
But
So
but 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 then I guess what's also confusing is because they, the higher time frames is what gives you the more clearer direction, right? Like it's the stronger direction. But then you're right. I guess I didn't know about that hammer that formed for it to go down.
well, it's not just about a hammer, it's just like you need to go check the lower time frames because oftentimes I mean, most of the
Mhm.
times it's on the lower time frames that the move is going to happen.
Ah, okay. So then
When you
okay,
start a
okay.
shift of structure on the lower time frames,
That's
it's either to
that's
go to the area of interest and then you have to watch it,
uh-huh.
or it signals, oh, then this is like you see, once it goes here, right? And you could have
Hmm.
said, oh, look, it's shifting. Like now it was a retracement, now it's going to go up. But you have to wait for the break of that area and retest. It never retested. It just broke and continued down. And
Mm.
now it went below it, and then it just continues below it. Like,
Okay. Okay.
It
So
doesn't
the lower, okay,
test.
so look at more of the lower time frames of the trend.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. No, good. So that, that's a little confusing because in the classes you like, saying that the higher time frames is what gives you the
the
stronger
strongest.
signal.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. So that's also a little confusing then. Okay. Okay. So the
It
lower
gives you
actually.
the strongest signal, yes, and it's cleaner, but it's the lower time frame that's going to tell you what the market is going to do or what
Mm,
direction is going to head. Is the retracement going to be deeper than you expected, or what's going to happen?
gotcha, gotcha. Okay, okay. That helps too now.
But you see, I got caught here. I made that same mistake here. I didn't wait for the daily to close. I got in, and look what happened. I got wicked out because
Mm,
because I entered too soon.
too soon.
I
Yeah, yeah.
wasn't wrong in the direction. It did happen here, but I
Yeah, it just
entered
like
it.
yeah, just too early.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. And then also Alex did say we never trade inside of an area of interest.
that's right.
Yeah.
I was selling at the top part of the area of interest. Big mistake.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Mm,
Perfect. Yeah, thank you for that.
absolutely. Armando, you want to share? I know that I feel
Yeah.
like Dean also had questions, so I don't know if Dean wants to.
Oh
Oh,
no, he had dropped off.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can share my screen now.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Nice hat, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do you like F1?
Yes, sir. But I'm, since I ride the motorcycle, more MotoGP.
Yeah, well, Checo's back in F1, so that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Mexican, so that's why.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a lot of pairs.
Mm,
You can see, these are like my main, and these are the other ones that I'm looking at something. I'm just not like 100% on those, and I'm gonna go through the pairs that you have as well to tell you what I see on the pairs that you guys have.
hmm
On Euro GBP, there is like a super small area of interest, but more than an area of interest is the period structure point. And as you can see, we did a higher high, then we came back to this period structure point. And we rejected it very strongly. So that's what I will be looking to buy on this one. I will need retracement to keep going up. But this is like the first one that I have because I think it already had the move. On the weekly, we are super bullish.
mm,
Daily, we are bullish. And on the 4 hour, we are bullish, but we will need to have like a retracement here to buy. So the risk to reward ratio makes sense as well because I want to do my take profit on this higher high because yeah, we don't know if it's gonna keep going up or it's just gonna make like a double top. So I don't think it makes sense to have the take profit all the way up here
mhm.
because we don't know if it's gonna just keep going up.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's on Euro GBP. Just continuation of like the super strong move that has been having lately. USD CAD. USD CAD, I see that we broke through like the area of interest super strongly. I do need like a retracement to this area of interest to buy because as Alex said, we cannot buy just like when it's going up, like in the higher high, because right now this is the higher high. We need like a retracement to buy.
Mm.
So I will be waiting for it to come back to this area of interest to give me like an entry, maybe reject the EMA again to keep going up. That's on USD CAD. Weekly, we are bearish, but with the daily push that it's having, I think we might have a continuation. Euro CHF, I took this trade last week. I lost it, sadly. Last week I saw this left head, right shoulder. It make like a little reaches of the neckline, broke the area of interest, came back. And then when I saw this daily bearish engulfing candle. That was like my confirmation to enter the trade. I took the trade here. I thought it was very well protected all the way up here. And it just came back to the area of interest. I think this week is maybe gonna go back to like maybe this point, like this neckline before it goes down again. So I might be looking to sell this one, but I'm not pretty sure yet because I mean I still see the daily head and shoulders, but I don't wanna sell on top of the area of interest. So I'll just keep like holding this one to just keep an eye. I took this trade as well. I did lost it as well. I got wicked out. I saw this bullish move. It came back 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I was waiting for this rejection of the area of interest. It didn't have a strong rejection, so I avoided this loss because I waited for the daily confirmation. It came back, and then when it broke the area of interest and it rejected the area of interest, rejected the EMA, rejected the pre-structure point. I had like everything on the daily. I was like super strong on this one. I took the trade, went to profit, and then came back to wick me out, and then you just stay there. I think it's still a takeable trade because it's still bullish. It didn't broke before below this point to become bearish. It's still above the EMA. On this point, we had news, so that's why it pushed down because we had news against, I think, in favor of CHF. But I think it can still go up, like break the area of interest, come back to keep going up. If I take this trade again, I'll be trying to take it like lower, so I have like more breathing room for my trade. That's why this area of interest, sorry, this take profit is lower than this one, this entry point.
I have a question, Armando, here.
Yeah.
So, because I'm very interested on how you look at the trades. So for you, you still believe that, I mean, it's not belief, but it's like based on structure. Because when I look at the structure on the daily time frame, what I see is it keeps making lower lows.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so I'm wondering like how you is it because it didn't break below the higher low that you
Yeah.
think it will go up? Like,
Yeah, so what I see is that on the daily is bullish, so it's still bullish, even though it's been like making more lows and it's been consolidating a little bit here, it's
Mhm.
still bullish.
Mhm.
And I see that it still has rejected this previous structure point. So for example, this rejection for me is better because it's a little bit higher and it just wicked into this previous structure point. This
Yeah.
one, it broke a little bit, but I've seen some videos of Alex that even though it breaks and just keeps going up, it's still a rejection of the previous structure point. So this trade for me is still doing this. It might make like a left head, right shoulder to keep going up. So it might be doing something like this, like left head, right shoulder, and then it goes up.
I see.
So yeah,
Oh, you see that? That's the W.
yeah, inverted head and shoulders. So yeah, that might be something it does. Of course, I'm gonna wait for it to break this area of interest, retest, reject the EMA again, and then go up. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep this one on watch. BCHF, on this one, on the weekly, we're bullish. Daily, we are bullish. Yeah, because this will be the higher low, higher high. We did got to this point and we are like using it as a resistance, but my area of interest is a little bit under. So on this one, I see that it trying to like come back to the area of interest, rejected the area of interest, and it might keep going up. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on this one to see how it opens on Monday.
Mm.
to see if it just like continues, then gives me like a retest to then buy. Like if I have a small like green candle here that closes on Monday, then on the retracement, I'm gonna buy on this one.
Okay.
USD JPY, this one is the one we almost all have. On this one, I do see that we've had a strong resistance on this point, but continuing with the trend, I'm looking to buy on this one. This is my area of interest. I have this point, this other point, this one, this one. So yeah, I'm not considering these ones on the weekly. Let's in the weekly. It will be like a little bit like that one. So I see that we broke the area of interest. If we have a small continuation and then we come back to reject the previous structure point, I'll be looking to buy. But as I always say, I'm gonna wait for my daily confirmation to have that continuation up, then reject the area of interest again, reject this previous structure point, and then keep going up.
Yeah, I'm gonna pray for that to happen so I don't lose my trade.
Yeah. On AUD USD, I see that we are coming back to this area of interest. I'm gonna wait for it to reject this area of interest to go up. I
Oh, we
see
have this one, right? AUD
Yeah.
USD. Yeah.
AUD USD.
Yeah. Right. Same. Okay.
Yeah, I have the same of like reject the area of interest to buy.
I'm just curious to see if we have the same area of interest on that one. You're right here. Yeah, oh, except mine, I think it's larger. Yeah, it's 40 pips.
40 pips. Yeah, I like to do my areas of interest super thick.
Yeah, that's
40
really
pips.
okay.
Super thin, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, and AUD CAD, I see that we broke the area of interest. We came back and we rejected the area of interest. I'm just gonna see if it has a continuation to go up.
Okay.
So those are my main pairs. On the pairs that you guys have, this is what I saw. So on this one, actually, I was looking at the left hand, right shoulder. I was waiting last week for it to go all the way up here. This is what I had last week. It just came down here and it started going down. It broke this area of interest. I will be waiting for it to come back to the neckline for it to sell. So yeah, I think if it comes back to this point where you have the neck and then it rejects that point and rejects the pre-structure point, rejects the EMA, I'll be looking to sell. It might be on top of this area of interest, but if I have like all the other confluences, I think I'll be fine selling this one.
But it's funny how, yeah, how like I was looking at your area of interest on this one, and it's like mine is very different, looks very different from yours. So I was wondering why
Is
am I?
that this one or this
Yeah.
one?
Wait, hold on.
Bottom one, the bottom one. Yeah, you could even maybe, yeah, you could even bring it up a little.
Like on NZD USD, mine, I only have one in that zone, and it basically it takes into consideration the neckline of the head and shoulder.
I think this one I have it because of this point, and this point.
I see. Oh, you're on the weekly. Okay.
Gotcha.
Bless you.
Yeah, I think I have this area of interest on the weekly because of these points.
Yeah, mine too. I have it too, but I know it's just weird. Yeah, it's just different.
But yeah, that's what I'm seeing on this one. NCD JPY, I see buys. I see for it to break this area of interest, retest and buy. To continue with the trend. This trade I took it 2 weeks ago and I should have hold it. We took this one together. Jared, do you remember?
Let me see. Oh yeah.
That you
Yeah.
held over the weekend and I think you sold all the way up here and I sold here.
Yeah, yeah. And I also piggyback with you on the Euro CHF that we got wicked out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
trade. But yeah, on this one, yeah, I'll be waiting for it to break the area of interest, reject this point to buy. GBP NCD, I think it can still continue to go up. Yeah, we have this resistance, but continue with the trend. Like I always like to continue with the daily trend. So if it breaks this point, reaches, and then I buy, I don't want to sell on this one because it will be a content trend trade. So I'll just keep an eye on this one to see if it just continues going up. GBP USD, I see that it can come back to this area of interest. It can go back to this period structure point to reject. So if it comes back, rejects this point, I will be looking to sell. USD CHF, I think it needs to break. Well, it already broke the area of interest to have a retracement to then buy. Euro GBP, I think we have left kind of like a left head right shoulder. Are we looking for it to go down a bit more to sell? It kind of like already broke the area of interest, but I want to see like how like get out of this area of interest.
I think that's like the retest. It's like
Mhm.
retesting.
Yeah, I broke retest, and then I just
So
want to like close like underneath here for it to like
now wait for the shift of structure. Yeah.
yeah, wait for the shift of structure on the 4 hour because the 4 hour needed to close. Oh no, it's
No, the 4 hour is already bearish.
it's already bearish. So yeah, I
Yeah.
mean this one we could already sell, to be honest.
I'm just gonna, I'm waiting on this one. I'm going for a break and retest of that below that area of interest.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
GBP AUD, I see sells.
GPP.
GBP AUD.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
And AUD CHF.
GBP AUD, that's the one, there's also a head and shoulder on the daily. It just got very choppy at the end.
This head and shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't draw it. Actually, I drew it differently. I took, yeah, that point up to that,
This
yeah.
one.
Yeah. Then the neckline is down like that. And you tell me if it makes sense. Yeah, this one stay, yeah, like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, makes sense.
But
So
then,
it's at the neckline now and then should be going down. Yeah.
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 Okay, let me did I have that one? Oh no.
Yeah, and on AUD I see, yeah, there is a resistance. So I'll be just waiting to see if it just breaks this area of interest, retest, and then buy. So if we break the area of interest and then we come back, we reject this period structure point, I will be looking to buy.
Yeah, that's what I have to. Yeah.
Yeah. And I took this trade last week. So yeah, that was my winning trade.
Nice.
1 losses, I'm break even. Fucking week. Like it pissed me off so much this week because this trade was the one I was the least confidence
Yeah.
because like I was not sure like to actually like continue with the trend, and it gave me like my biggest profit so far. On this one I won like 1900.
Nice.
Very nice.
And
Oh,
what
yeah.
was your confirmation, Armando? One more time on that one. That one's the one I didn't took because I was waiting and waiting for.
On this one my confirmation was this so it was going up. Then when I saw this red candle, I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna take it. But then the next candle was complete, like it completely overtook like this one. So it's like,
Oh,
oh yeah, like this green candle confirmed that the move was gonna keep going up. Well, that's what I saw. I didn't send this alert into the group because I was not 100% sure because I only saw that it engulfed this candle, so that made like kind of like this kind of like disappear per se. I took the trade, and the moment I took the trade, I was regretting it. You can see like I saw like these 4 hour like strong candle. I was like, oh, perfect. Then like it consolidated, and then it was like, yeah, like it consolidated. I'm gonna take the trade. I took the trade. It went straight to my stop loss, and it was like,
Oh my God.
you fucking moron. Like it messed up so bad. I was,
uh,
yeah, Armando, great trade, man. And then it just went to my take profit. So yeah, that was pretty dope. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I
Oh
was
yeah.
watching that. That was actually my prayer last week. I was like watching it and watching it. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, my confirmation was this candle.
Got it.
It's like it was not a strong confirmation, but yeah, it worked. It
Did
worked
it
out.
wake you out?
No, 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 I won this trade.
Oh, okay.
I this is the one I won, and I lost this motherfucker.
Euro
So
CHF. Oh fuck, I
yeah,
lost that one too.
yeah. I mean, I saw this huge red candle. I was
Yeah,
like, that's my confirmation. Like, it's rejecting the pretty short point, is rejecting the EMA. Like, I had
Yeah.
everything. Left, fair, right shoulder. Just, just play me, this motherfucker. But
Yeah.
yeah, well, that's what I have. Do you guys have any questions on my purse? Do you want to go through something?
No,
No, I mean,
no, I'm good.
Or Ryan, if Ryan got you got something?
no, everything looks straight. I think the riskiest one that I took last week was AUD CAD.
AUD CAD.
Yeah,
AUD CAD. Let's see.
I caught it for like a 5 to 8.5.
Nice. Let's see.
Nice. Oh, it's a good trade.
That was the one that was like, someone was like, "Oh, but it's bearish." And I was like, "Yeah, but it looks like it's so close to just break it," and it broke it,
Yeah,
So you
and it just fucking skyrocketed.
where did you enter? You must have entered somewhere down here.
I entered, I entered on the daily. Let me see.
5? You said for a 5?
Monday. I entered on Monday on the big wick. Let me see. Oh, at Monday, 2 a.m.
So let me
on
go
the
to
4 hour.
on the 4 hour.
Yeah.
Monday. This is Tuesday. Monday.
on that candle.
Yeah. No, 2 a.m.
Here. Oh, 2 a.m. My bad. So around
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay, wait. So you put it around here, and then but then your stop loss was what?
Was super tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, my stop loss was only 17 pips.
oh my God.
17 pips.
Jeez. Oh, you lucky. Let me. So it had to have been like somewhere over here.
You're like Bilal, like he put like stop loss at 11 pips. Like how
So yeah, so your trade was something like this. Your stop loss was something like this.
Yeah, it was a high risk.
But like you
Yeah.
purposefully
Because
like
literally,
put it at
if it
so
didn't
tight?
break through where I said it was gonna break, I would have just lost anyway.
No, that's amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't even give it a full. You put your stop loss like at a like right there at a body candle, not even the wick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn, that's nice.
Yeah,
Well,
that's good, bro.
you took the trade and it went straight to take profit. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great catch.
And then what was your signal? What did you see? Was it this Well, I mean, this is even in an area of interest, so
My
you
signal was
you just
I just entered
you
on the
just
bearish.
YOLO'd it. You just
Yeah, I just
YOLO.
entered on the bearish.
You know, like,
I think there was also news that day too.
yeah,
Uh,
news. That's why
I think there was news that day. That's why all the majority of the pairs blew up high because of the
yeah,
news.
mm,
Yeah.
yeah, everything with AUD just went up like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
this is UA AUD. What was it? AUD CAD? Oh, let me see
Yeah.
the CAD. Oh, oh, but the news was negative. Oh, but this one was positive. At least this one was positive.
Yeah.
And I don't see any CAD news for it
No, but
to.
it was saying that the Australian dollar was super strong.
Ah,
And like that's also the same day I took my Euro AUD and I caught a 123 with zero in drawdown. It would just went straight to profit.
oh, nice. Yeah, it's always good when the news comes out and it's in your favor. It just rockets.
Well, except for Friday, because I thought, oh, let's do the same again with the US dollar. And I was like, wow,
Oh,
that's
Friday.
really fucked up. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with USD JPY. I thought, great, it's just gonna go because I saw that bullish candle,
Hmm.
Mm.
but I got a little too cocky. I mean, we'll see, we'll see. Right
The
now,
USD pairs are always hard to trade. I'm not even gonna try. Like it's always like a hit or miss with USD. Kind of.
yeah,
The JPYs and the AUDs are strong pairs too. Like
that's
they
the
move
one.
they move very consistently.
Uh, we
Yeah.
shall see. All right. Any other questions, you guys?
Yeah,
I'm
this
good.
was,
Thank you so much.
No, okay.
yeah, no, today was a really good call.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we should keep doing this every Saturday.
Yeah, yeah, kind of do like a little recap in the beginning for last
Yeah.
week and yeah, if we have any follow-up questions. Yeah, I think now a little bit better now. It's starting to click a little bit more as far as the direction and then like using the lower time frames because I don't know why then in the G Club he has like different Alex says something different compared to the 3-day boot camp when I looked at those videos. He's saying the weekly and the daily should be in sync, and then the 4 hours just added confluence.
Yeah, because remember, like in the Set and Forget, he did that strategy before the G Club.
Mm-hmm.
And so the G Club is a kind of a update version of this Set and Forget. So before he was waiting for three time frames in sync,
Yeah.
and now he's saying now he only waits for two time frames in sync.
Yeah, two in sync. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
also had the trading strategy before Trump, so everything changed.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's true. Yeah.
okay. Gotcha.
The market
Um,
shifted badly.
I also think is that now he's more experienced and he's more like a fuck it guy. Like I remember when we were in the G Club that he was telling like all the time, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. This is not what I tell you to do.